Locker Room fans, we are going to have a real good show tonight. A great show. A show so great, it will make America great again. Let's go, fuckers and FJB.
The great endorsement.
That's great. Yep. That got me thinking a couple of things.
Hell yeah.
A couple of things. Firstly, what a great intro on the heels of our last podcast with the AI thing. So
yeah.
Kudos. And also, I think it's just a matter of time. The technology may be there already to where you can like the old phone box thing or like distorts your voice when you're talking and shit. Like they made that famous in Scream. Technology's been around forever. There's gonna be, if there isn't already, I could be wrong. I hope I'm not wrong. I don't know, but it could be that there's gonna be a point in time where you can just have that dialed in on your microphone. So like as you're talking into the computer, it's going to change that
in real time.
Real time and make it that person's voice.
I mean, some of us can just do impressions. So
yeah, there's that. I mean,
there's that.
But that's old technology. That's
right. Dana Carvey's known about that technology for years.
Yes.
Frank, real quick, who's your favorite? Who do you think does the best impressions?
Okay, here's the thing. I'm horrible with names, and there's one guy that I saw that was just going from one person to another person to another person.
Is it the guy who does Morgan Freeman?
I forget. So many people do Morgan Freeman,
I do Morgan Freeman. I don't do it well, but I do it.
I mean, I don't remember the guy's name, but he blew my fucking mind. I was like, "There's no way this could be fucking real," and I had to like deep dive on the interwebs to find older videos of him. And I'm like, "Wow, this guy's legit." I don't know his fucking name. Cool dude, great impressions. Don't know his name.
Let's see. Co says, "Good evening, gentlemen," and now Jody says, "Good evening, gentlemen. I raised my bottle of Jameson. A bottle."
Okay, well here. Okay, hold on. Speaking of that, my little tagline, Chuck says locker room, rah, and mine says fuck dry January.
Yeah.
And Thomas, who was doing dry January, his says high noon. And now he's
was dry.
I was gonna say,
I told you it was dry-ish.
How many days do you make it in? Because we're what, the 18th right now?
I only do it for the show and for when everybody was here.
Okay.
For the show, you just need an excuse to drink the alcohol.
I don't. When we have the show, I drink with you boys. It's like together with you boys and drinking.
Yeah,
I'm not drinking. This is faux whiskey. This is fake.
I typically only drink on the weekends and whenever we're podcasting. So,
right.
I only drink on days that end in Y.
Yes,
I drink in moderation, and moderation is an imaginary place that exists wherever I am.
Oh wait, we got a submission for somebody who does great impersonations. God damn it, Thomas, you take my job. I was going to do that.
Isn't that the guy from Family Matters?
There we go. Boom.
No, that's the guy. I don't know if he does sound effects, not impressions, really. Right?
Oh, is that the black guy from fucking Police Academy?
Baseballs and Police Academy.
Oh yeah.
The sweet.
Yeah.
And the creeps.
Well, he does great impressions of things.
Right.
He does great impressions of people.
So Rich Little was an old comedian who did impressions. Frank Caliendo does some great impressions.
That guy's good too.
Yeah.
I don't know these names.
Dana Carvey does good impressions.
Yeah.
Kevin Pollak, he's a famous actor, but he's also a stand-up comedian. He does some pretty amazing impressions. My Mr. Walken impression.
Yes.
For those of you who've been listening for that long. My Christopher Walken impression is actually an impression of Kevin Pollak's Christopher Walken impression, because I didn't know how to unlock the Christopher Walken impression until I heard Kevin Pollak do it, and then I was like, oh, that's how you do Christopher Walken.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Oh no, Gabriel Iglesias. What does he do? He does?
No. Mexican.
Well, he does one of like a fat Mexican, like a Mexican lady. He's got the little girl voice down great. I'm surprised he's still alive. Good on him, because he's a fucking taco away from just fucking his heart going.
Fluffy, right? That's the fluffy guy.
Fluffy, yeah.
He's got type 2 for sure.
Did Ralphie May die? Ralphie May died, right?
Ralphie May
Yeah.
died, for sure.
Yeah.
That fucker was like 600 pounds.
Well,
Funny
I
as shit,
mean-
but he was big.
Well,
Yeah,
Mark will be here shortly. Apparently, he was on time. He sent us a picture of his computer updating
yes.
before he could even jump into this meeting tonight. So there's that.
Oh my God.
Have you guys seen the comedian who Jay? What's his name? Jay. He's a black guy. He does the most amazing Eddie Murphy impression I have ever seen.
Oh, Jay Farrow?
Yes. Have you seen, Matt? Have you seen his Eddie Murphy impression?
I don't. No, I don't think so.
Okay, stand by. This is so good.
Jay Farrell? Is it Will
Jay Farrow.
black adopted son or father? Or
You know,
brother?
when I was looking up that
Pharaoh.
voice changer, Pharaoh, yeah.
Yeah,
I was looking
Pharaoh,
at that
like
voice
the
changer
video.
Yeah.
shit for the AI stuff. And I was hoping I was going to be able to link it to the computer and speak a whole fucking show in someone else's voice. And I was going to try to black the screen out or cover it or blur it and then use that voice changer the whole time. But I couldn't. They don't make it your phone where you can do that
In time.
in real time. Yeah. So the technology's out there. I want to get it because I think that'd be cool if we could all do it.
Okay, so here I've got it. Let's see here. Well, it's now first it's a commercial, and I have to skip.
God damn commercials. Commercials on everything.
Okay,
Dude.
This is Jay Farrow, and I will share this too here.
I think
because
Pharaoh is
it's-
spelled with a P too.
Well,
Like in
Pharaoh's
Egypt.
Pharaoh's always spelled with a P. PH.
You guys
Like fat.
are on your
like
toes tonight. I got you. There you go.
PHAT.
I don't know if your definition of got is the same as my definition.
I was testing you. Good job
Oh,
of passing the test.
okay. Here we go. Jay
Okay.
Farrow.
I like to play
Hit
this
He does
called
a couple.
uncensored rapid fire questions. And since you're my guest and you're the king of
Oh,
impressions,
this is a good one.
I want you to answer them as some famous people.
Definitely.
So
This
the
is so-
first one is Chris Rock. So here's the question, Chris. Would you ever consider running for president?
I mean, okay. All right, listen.
Fingers?
Listen.
Fingers like
Listen.
Pretty
At this point, anybody could be the president. Listen, I don't care. Listen, I don't care if Flavor Flav runs. I'll vote for him. If he wins and make Honey Boo Boo the vice president, I don't care.
Okay. All right. Eddie Murphy, let me talk to you, dog.
the face. Like for those
How
of you
would you
face on this.
accept an Oscar?
Well, what first I would say to these people.
Just hold on, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say this. Why did it take so long? That's my question. I should have been had me an Oscar. You seen me.
God, his mannerisms, the eyes, everything. You can see him getting into character when he says the guy's
Yeah.
name.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yes.
I mean, having just worked with Eddie Murphy, you know.
All right, Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart. I'm talking to you. Kevin, what movie are you upset that you didn't get cast in?
Listen, here's the thing, Steve. Swear to God. Listen, Steve, the fact is, I do every movie, Steve. I'm everywhere. Listen, it's me, Dwayne Johnson, and Meryl Streep. Swear to God, that's all you get. You know what I mean? It's just that. Bop, 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 bop.
So
okay, but throw some white people out there.
well,
he's
I
got
don't know
the-
that
he's got
he
the
does
brothers
white
down.
people. I don't know if he does
Oh.
white people impressions.
Okay.
I
Honestly,
don't think you can do more
That's
than
racist.
Freeman, dude.
That's racist.
The
Oh,
one
yeah.
guy I'm thinking of is that white dude, and he does. You close your eyes, you think Morgan Freeman's talking to you, but he does all these dudes. I saw him on Instagram. I don't know his name though.
Oh, Marco's in the chat.
He's like, so good. Marco's watching right now
Marco's watching. He's coming
on his phone while his computer's updating.
Wait. We
technically
should have
he's not
Marco
late.
do his introduction. Welcome to the locker room. I'm Tom.
I'm Matthew.
I'm Chuck.
And Marco's typing. Marco's
wait,
typing.
it's live, so he has to catch up. Is he going to give us one? His intro?
Oh, he's all thumbs
There
right
it
now,
is.
probably.
Oh,
There it is. Wait, dots. A bunch of dots.
Bunch of dots. Thinking.
He's thinking. He's thinking.
All right. Well, let's get on with the show. He'll jump in as soon as his shit is done updating. You guys, there's some crazy shit going on in the world.
There is.
We're on the brink of World War III.
Yeah.
Like we're striking Yemen, I think. Right?
The Houthis.
The Houthis.
Houthis?
Yeah. Hootie and the Blowfish down there just in their canoes getting fucking rocked.
Yeah. Marco says, and I am sitting here waiting.
Yes.
They are in fact getting canoed.
Yes.
I guess.
Let's see what else. Our country is going to tear itself apart because did you see the Iowa primary?
Dude made history.
Texas.
Dude made history.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. What happened? I was watching football.
Oh, so the Iowa primaries, it was Trump and three other people.
Yeah.
And it was Ramalama Ding Dong, Nikki Haley, and DeSanto.
Ramaswamy?
DeSantis. Yeah.
DeSantis, Ramalama Ding Dong, and
what is he called? DeSantimonious?
DeSantimonious.
Yeah.
And I guess he ran away with it so much so that they called it quicker than they've ever called any primary, and they called it so early for him that him and his team weren't even in his victory party suite. Like they had the room where he was supposed to host his victory party. There's nobody there. Like nobody had time to even get to the victory party because they called it that early.
What was it, like 48%?
Let's see. I'll tell you what all of the results were. Or
it was the Iowa caucus, right? Iowa caucus.
Caucus.
I just like saying caucus.
Okay. Here you go. Chris Christie, less than 0.1%.
Oh,
total votes, 35.
Damn.
Yeah. Asa Hutchinson with 0.2%, 191 votes. Ryan Binkley. Yeah, Binkley, 774 votes, 0.7%. Vivitar Ramaswamy.
Ramalama Ding Dong.
Vivek Ramaswamy. 7.7%. 8,400.
I thought even higher.
Nikki Haley, 19%. I'm sorry, 19.1%.
You can't slide on that 0.1. You got.
Does she get 0.70% of a vote for every vote a man gets?
Is it that high?
Great on a curve. They grade up.
70%. Ron DeSantis, 21%, and Donald J. Trump, 51%.
51. Marco was right. He piped up before we even got that far. He said 51%, right?
See, even from
I thought he was talking about his download.
I think Marco's in hiding right now because Texas has just got real about their illegal immigration. So Marco might be in a bunker somewhere.
That's why he's in the cold garage with a space heater.
That's right.
2 blankets.
2 blankets.
Dude, now the U.S. is threatening Texas and Abbott.
Yeah.
To arrest everybody down there.
So for those of you that don't know what's going on in Texas, the state of Texas basically gave the Border Patrol the boot. And said, you are no longer operating here, and we are taking over the border. I guess Texas has started arresting people for criminal trespass, basically, like whatever statutes they can arrest people for crossing the border illegally. They're just hooking them up themselves. And
they got a bunch of Chinese fighting age males. Like they're now starting to post, "Hey, look what we caught! Hey, look what we caught!" And you were hearing nothing about it prior. Really,
these aren't families. They're not families that they're
fighting age men, and they're all Chinese. Then south of the border, that's over.
So here's what I looked up. Texas's refusal to allow Border Patrol agents into a park along the U.S.-Mexico border is a new marker in the state's deepening rift with the Biden administration over immigration. As of Wednesday, Texas has denied entry to Border Patrol agents around Shelby Park and Eagle Pass, which has become one of the busiest spots on the southern U.S. border for migrants illegally crossing from Mexico. Tensions intensified during the week. Wait, should I do this? Like, what kind of news announcer should I do it? Like Walter Cronkite from the 50s, or like the old-timey radio announcer?
Old-timey, yeah.
Tensions intensified during the weekend after Mexican authorities recovered the bodies of 3 migrants in the Rio Grande across from Eagle Pass. U.S. authorities and Texas officials have provided different accounts and timelines of the response. The Justice Department acknowledged in a legal filing Monday that the migrants died before Border Patrol agents tried gaining access to Shelby Park. The governor will not allow Border Patrol agents, quote, on that property anymore. And he's basically told the Border Patrol, get the F out. I'm handling this now. And you can kiss my Texas ass.
There you go.
My Texas ass. Kiss my Texas ass.
Texas ass. There you go.
Yeah.
There's been so many of the Border Patrol dudes going, we applaud them because basically the government's tying our hands and they're actually going in and doing what we need to be doing. And I'm okay with it. They're doing our job. So fuck it.
Yeah. I'm here for it. I'm all about it.
I wonder how many Border Patrol agents are going to be like, hey, can I switch teams? Like, y'all hiring? Like, I'll be a ranger. Let's go.
Are you establishing a Texas Border Patrol? Because I'm here for it, right? Like,
yeah.
I already know how to do it. You just got to give me a different badge. I mean, so here's one of the things that we have privately discussed, and we've discussed it a little bit on the show. When the shit hits the actual fan, who's going to be the ones to go door to door and confiscate people's guns, right? Is it going to be cops? Is it going to be the military? Right? How many of those people are actually going to do it? Right? Like, I don't know.
In California,
I can see the air quotes compliance of these officers just knocking on a door. You just sit there a little,
right?
Yeah. Do you have any guns? Oh man, lost them all in a boating accident. Have a good day, sir. Bye.
Yeah.
No, he said he didn't have any guns.
Yeah.
I talked. So this topic actually came up at work before I left. It was during like the whole COVID time we brought this up, and we were all talking like, we're not enforcing these. We're going to do exactly what, hey, we don't, everyone's gone, or, whatever, serially handled. But really, if they're like, no, we're just playing loud music, we're not working out, this isn't a gym. All right, cool. And we leave. And we started having these discussions where, what if the government says we need to confiscate weapons and do some crazy shit? And most of us at the station were like, we're not fucking doing that. We're going to tell them to go fuck off and pound sand. And I was talking to some military dudes, and they're like, like Marines and shit like that. They're like, no, we're never going to go do that, ever. We're going to tell them to go fuck themselves because the military does not operate on U.S. soil. Mm-hmm. And it's actually in the Constitution. Like, we're not to, fuck with the people.
Right. The military is not supposed to operate domestically. That's why the National Guard exists.
Yeah. But I know there's going to be cops out there that do it. Martial law. Yeah. Yeah. That's great. I hear it. I see it coming. Like,
so this is, I think, what you would get at my place if you actually like came there to, like this, right? You'd have, this is the order of sequence of how things would go for me. Let's see. You'd hear that and immediately hear like, I'm going to connect my Ring doorbell to Fortunate Son.
There you go.
I think that has to happen.
Here's how mine would
comes out around the corner.
I don't have that Ring technology, but mine would be something like ATF. Excuse me? ATF.
Yeah.
Hey boys, are you wearing level 4 plates? Have a good day, sir.
Yeah. Do they what level are the plates they issue you?
There's a
We're not wearing plates. We wear second chance body armor.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
you guys
wow.
know my doormat in front of my door literally says "Come back with a warrant." You've seen it.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, I would be like, "Hello, sir. Sir, are you home?" And then it would be "Fuck the police." What's the best song? Seriously, in the chat, guys. If you were gonna take on the government at your front door because they come to take your shit, what's the best song?
Aside from Fortunate Son,
Bro,
what's the best song?
Welcome to the fucking jungle with red
Oh,
lights flashing.
That's good.
Welcome
There you
to the
go.
jungle. It's like,
I don't know. I'm there. You got it. I think you might have to go with the classics. The 1812 Overture.
Oh, there you go.
Right? Like, what is it? Like? Let's see.
Oh, we
Here.
got here we got some suggestions in the chat. We have Seven Nations Army.
what about fucking?
Let's see.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Oh, that's a good one too. A little drowning pool.
It's a really good one.
Greg said "Killing in the Name of."
That's a good one.
With real
Oh.
cannons.
We got one vote for "Hail to the King."
Hail to the King. Which one is that one?
Isn't that
Which one is Hail to the King?
That's the isn't that like the pomp and circumstance thing? Or Pop Goes the Weasel?
Oh. The rap one. Pop goes the weasel.
I love
Weasel goes pop.
There we go. There we go.
Another one bites the
Oh,
dust.
this is-
That's a good one.
Those are good.
That's a good one. I like that.
Throw some Doors on. This is the end. This is the end.
well, I mean, we already know somebody who did that one.
yeah, that's why I have personal ties to that.
I
Actually, no, he was blaring the opening music from Apocalypse Now.
Oh, the Ride of the Valkyries
Yeah,
or Flight of the Valkyries.
Flight
That's
of
a
the
good one too. You could do that
Yeah.
one.
that's a good one.
Yeah, I think those are all good ones.
Another one by
anyway.
CBS.
Yes. So the country is losing its ever loving mind.
Yeah.
So much
And-
so that I got a letter in the mail today from a
Mhm.
Yale Berkeley I should have saved it so I could read it. It's like you've been, randomly selected for a California opinion quiz, and we'll give you a $5 Amazon gift card if you take this, opinion quiz thing.
500.
And I'm giggling, and my wife's reading it over my shoulder. She's like, "Oh, they're gonna be so sorry they asked for your opinion." I'm like, "Yeah, because I know it's totally fucking left-wing Democratic fucking shit." And it was. It was like, it started out with like, how long have you lived where you lived, and do you like your neighborhood, and what nationality are you, and how old are you, and how much money do you make, and then have you heard of any of these candidates? And they're all Democrat candidates, right? And then it was like they were testing your knowledge. Do you know who has more, representatives in the House of Representatives right now? And I'm like, easy peasy. And then do you know the term limit for a congressman, and what's the term limit for a senator? So they want to see how politically savvy you are as far as how shit works. And then it was just question after question about like, what's your opinion on immigration, and what do you think these people think about it, and how left are you or how right are you? And it was, I had so much fun. It was great. It was 10 minutes.
Great.
Well, that got a $5 gift card. I doubt they're going to do any follow-up question surveys with me, but it was fun.
Right. You're like, mm-mm.
Yeah,
Okay,
but it was
so-
all about the Democratic Party, like all about these freaking representatives they're trying to get their fucking 2 years of free money.
You're right.
Mhm.
Exactly. So as it's because we're we've got stuff to talk about when Marco gets here eventually. Oh, Hail to the King is by Avenged Sevenfold. There we go.
Knew it was something like that, man. Just sounds so Metallica-y.
Yeah. I'm pretty much an expert on Metallica, and I've never heard of that song as a
No,
Metallica.
like
Pretty
just
sure
like
it
the
was.
way I don't know all their songs, but like just the way they name the songs.
Let's see. Okay. So I brought as I know we're going to check in with the scandalous women on the internet later, but in doing my research into the scandalous women of the internet, hey Matthew, other Matthew in the chat.
Yes.
Yes.
Matthew
I was-
Lowry.
Yeah,
We'll
Matthew.
call him Seasoned
Lowry.
Salt. Seasoned Salt.
Yeah, Lowry's.
Lowry's.
Yeah. So in looking for scandalous women of the internet, I've also found posts that are basically screenshots of tweets and assertions and facts and all these other things that I thought would make an interesting topic of discussion for tonight. Okay. So I'm gonna read some of these things. This one is from The Last Modern Man. Now, this is the Jay Teachman study. Oh, here he is. Perfect timing.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You're like,
Ladies and gentlemen, Marco Upload.
Yeah.
Why is it updating right now? It didn't ask me for permission. It's just fucking doing this. So,
Skynet, man. They don't need
of
permission
course.
no more.
Fuck no.
Well-
That's why I got on the old Facebooks and started chiming in. I'm like, I'm here, I promise. So
Technically,
anyways,
wrong.
you were checking. You were in the hunt
So in
for
my travels,
moms.
hunting for scandalous women of the internet,
Right.
I have found men who are posting things about or involved in scandalous women of the internet, where be they tweets, be they
Mhm.
like posts on social media,
Like their
not
interactions
profiles
with
in it.
said women.
No, like shit that women say on social media that's real, like
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay.
actual things that. And I'm so now.
So
Here's
these
one
are
of
man accounts of female posts. Is that what you're saying, or female? Yes.
I think
yes.
Marco's headphones are too hot.
time out. Yeah. Did everybody get an echo as soon as upload
Yeah.
came in?
Yeah, I think his headphones are leaking.
Okay.
Let's see.
Fucking
Season
upload.
Salt said feedback echo.
Perfect.
He's
Now you're
best
fine.
right now.
Oh wait, go
What?
talk.
I'm going.
Yeah.
How about me? Am I
No
echoing?
feedback echo. Oh, okay. So
Okay,
your gain was up a little too high. It was actually
My gain
picking
was
up
up too
sound
high.
out of your headphones. Okay.
You say his gay was up a little too high?
Hey.
What'd you say? His gay-
He said, "What's up, bitches?" Shit.
So here is this is the first one, and I looked up this study, and I haven't read it, but it is a peer-reviewed study. Okay.
Good
And
enough
this
for
is-
me. Let's go. It's
Right.
gospel.
So I looked up the study on the National Library of Medicine from the
Mhm.
and the National Institute of Health. So it's like this is a real study. It's not just somebody's bullshit. I looked it up.
Well,
And-
it's about some bullshit.
It is about some bullshit. So this study is Premarital Cohabitation and Marital Dissolution: An Examination of Recent Marriages by Wendy D. Manning and Jessica A. Cohen.
Mm.
Okay. I could read you the abstract and all that other scientific shit.
But just to be clear, this is two women that put this
Yeah.
together. Okay.
Okay.
So we're on the record.
So the Last Modern Man shared this tweet. Jay Teachman study says 80% chance she stays married if she gets married a virgin. 39% chance she stays married if she's had 3 partners. 29% chance she stays married if she's had 6 to 10 partners. 18% chance she stays married after 16 to 20 partners. And 96% of women who have had 20 or more lovers never get married. Dr. Helen Fig, Harvard University. And they said her body count matters.
Wait, question.
Okay.
There's quite a bit of jump.
Okay.
There's virgin and then to 3 partners.
Right.
But then there's a significant jump from 3 to 6. So if you're at the 4 or 5, like where do you fall? And then from 10 to 16, if you're at the 11 to 15, like where do you fall? Like there's just some gaps there. There's
So
gaps in the
What
Yes.
they're saying is,
But I think they're giving the major percentage, like there's a 10% jump at those numbers. Because if you look, it's like 39, then 29, then 18. So those are 10% jumps. So I think they probably skipped the 5% jumps and just gave you the 10% jump numbers. Because
Yeah,
I
well,
doubt
I mean,
exactly.
39 to 80 is a pretty big gap.
Well, that's I mean, a virgin to 3 partners. That's a huge difference.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. All right. So I'll allow it.
Okay.
Well, I think it's getting at like the whole OnlyFans bullshit, or like the fucking, the porn stars who are like, and I keep seeing it all the fucking time. I can't find anyone to date me because of all of my baggage, like the people she slept with because she was a adult film star, or OnlyFans and everyone's already seen me.
Right.
Oh,
naked.
listen up, Buttercup. As an ex-con who is still fucking paying for his fucking shit that he did 25 fucking years ago, you made some poor fucking decisions. Deal with it. I made one poor decision 25 years ago, and I'm having to justify it every fucking time I go on a job interview. So fuck off. You're gonna go and spread your shit all over the fucking interweb, and then wonder why, guys don't want to fucking, try to take you seriously. You made that fucking sloppy cum-stained bed. You get to lie in it.
of Wisdom by Matthew.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
That
okay.
was-
So on the heels of that, the reason I brought up that study is because I found some other things I wanted to share.
When you say heels, are you talking about like stilettos up in the air kind of situation?
I think so.
I'm just saying.
And red bottom.
Here is, I won't even say what her @ is, but her name on Twitter is Baby Mofo with a clown emoji.
Look at
Chuck's
that.
on it.
Wow.
Baby
There, she says, this is the tweet. There is no difference between having sex with 36 men and having sex 36 times with one man. How do we feel
Say that one more time?
Wait, yeah,
There-
do that again. I was just
there is
responding to
n-
some comments.
There is no difference between having sex with 36 men and having sex with one man 36 times.
There's about 36 fucking differences.
35. There's 35
There's
differences.
35 differences. Yeah. That's a lot of yeah.
Yeah.
Big difference. Big difference.
Yeah.
One shows commitment and the other shows just lack of hip flexor muscles because you can't keep your legs closed.
I don't see anything on here.
Here's another one.
Well, one shows commitment. The other one shows how loose you are. That's a
Yes.
big difference.
Yeah.
Yes.
So here's another one that I found interesting because I've seen this before where women have said they won't date a man with an Android. Have you seen this?
Wait, like the phone? The
Yeah.
phone?
Yes.
Or
Okay.
like C3PO?
I've seen things that say, right. Hey, if a guy's got a C3PO, I'll be right.
We don't allow their kind in here.
No, but here's so I've seen a couple of times where it's been said things like, never date a guy with an Android phone, or if a man pulls out an Android phone, I'm out. Like these are actual things I've seen, right?
Okay.
Well, this is from January 11th of this year. Posted at 4:32 p.m. The name has been blacked out, so I can't tell you who it was. But it has been liked 290 times, bookmarked 57 times, commented on 45 times, and retweeted 38 times just since it was posted. It had 23,000.3 views from whoever this person is. There you go. If you have an Android, it signals to a woman that you're disagreeable. He can already picture you arguing with waitstaff about the automatic gratuity charge on the check, lecturing her about breaking board game rules. She just wants to win at Scrabble, man. She already skipped you entirely as a possible mate. If you won't change something as simple as your phone after however many people have told you they hate your green texts, what else will you be stuck in your autistic ways about? You'll never allow her feminine energy to flourish. Have fun with your personalized home screen.
Bad
Okay.
experience, Mark?
First of all, to the person
X has an Android.
to the person that wrote that, what are you who gives a fuck what kind of fucking phone you have?
Her
She
X had a
does.
phone because it was that. Never mind. I'm not gonna go there.
I mean, come on. That's just like astrology. You're gonna put somebody in a fucking confined box because
Mhm.
they happen to have a certain piece of technology or were born on a certain month.
No, they're not putting you in the box. They're not letting you in the box if you have an Android.
Yeah, true. Not getting
You are
the
left
gene.
out.
Wow.
like that no go.
So that's where we are as a society. That's there's fucking all hope is lost. Burn the ships.
That's it.
Fuck. Wow.
Damn.
Wow. I'm so glad I was born when I was born.
Y'all think it's Biden versus Trump. Apparently, it's the fucking line on the sand is Android versus iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look,
crazy,
if both of those companies would just come together and go, hey, let's make our technology work to where when I send a video to somebody with an Android, it doesn't get all fucked up and pixelated and vice versa, then that'd be cool. But I'm not
Terrible
going to
business.
fucking disown somebody.
We should
because of
send their
that. Who
CEOs.
fucking cares?
We should send their CEOs to the Mindful Man Academy that I keep getting fucking tagged in and emailed because you put our emails on there.
Why don't you unsubscribe, dude? Unsubscribe.
Subscribe.
You can unsubscribe.
You know how to
They're
unsubscribe.
funny to read. Come join us.
You just like seeing
On
all
our
that
bro
furry
says
cock on your freaking
jerk-off
screen,
session.
man. It's okay.
You did.
Let's have a circle jerk and talk
You-
about how strong we are.
Didn't want all that. content. We misunderstood. We thought you really wanted all that on. Yeah,
Mm.
that's our bad. We should.
Oh, yeah.
I love
That's
talking.
great.
Shouldn't have signed
Okay,
that.
I mean, I'm not talking to him, but love seeing messages about circle jerks and man fucking bro
Oh,
sessions and
that's
how
amazing.
strong we are. It's fucking
Like,
crazy.
I bet you just by the time you had forgotten about it, a new one pops up and you're like, motherfucker.
They delete them and they just come right back.
Yeah.
Unintended.
Yeah, they just come on your
Uh-huh,
back,
dude.
unintended.
About how it feels right now.
Oh.
Here's one thing I wanted to bring. This is another one. This proves that gay or straight women will do scandalous shit. Okay.
Okay.
So we don't discriminate. Everybody gets a turn in the bucket, even the lesbians. This one is a tweet that
They have
says
higher divorce
I have-
rate.
yeah, they do have a high divorce rate, and we've all talked about the lesbian deathbed. We've heard of that.
Yep.
This says, I have a cousin. She's a lesbian. She does hair. She married this girl in Cali. She signed the birth certificate as the father of this girl's kids.
What?
Uh-huh.
How can
She
you do
has-
that if you're a fucking woman? That's not right.
California, bro.
I know, but
She
that's not-
signed as the father. She has a vagina.
Mhm.
5 years later, they got a divorce.
Mhm.
Guess
Guess
who's
what mom
paying
did?
alimony? Who's
This
paying
dude's
child support?
lesbian. This dude's lesbian cousin is paying $1,600 a month for kids that ain't hers.
Damn. Well,
Damn.
you fucking sign it, you buy it. You know what I
Welcome
mean?
to the club, dude. How does it feel? It's
Damn.
So
yeah.
could
Wow,
you
dude,
go?
That's what I pay.
Could she go? Could she go to fucking?
She'd be like, I want a paternity test.
I was gonna say, can she do like a paternity test and be like, I want to prove that this baby's not mine?
It'd be amazing.
Yeah, she pretty much adopted that baby on the day. That's what she did.
Mhm.
She said, I'm going to parent this child.
Damn.
I've pulled out.
Yep.
So this one, did we talk about? I don't know if we talked about this one, but this is I teased this. This
That
mom
was a real proverbial kick in the nuts for her, huh?
Now she knows what it actually feels like.
yeah, right.
Sorry.
Okay. This was a mom who posted she posted a thing, she put like her comment or her post, like the text of her post, and then a screenshot of what her daughter sent her in a text. And I don't use a lot of the modern slang all the time, but this girl is based, right? This daughter is completely based. Here we go. My 16-year-old daughter feels entitled to my child support I get from her father. How would you handle this? I also think her father is putting things in her head. Either way, the money he sends is for me to care for her, and she doesn't grasp paying my bills, which also benefits her siblings, is a part of this. Okay. Text from the daughter. You ready?
Mhm.
Dad told me how much he pays you in child support, and he showed me. I just don't understand how my dad pays $1,900 a month in child support when I ask for something, you say no. Also, You use the money my dad sends to take care of me, but spend it on Aaron and Jess. When I ask you for something, it's always a problem, and you threaten to take my phone away when I do anything you don't like. If it wasn't for being here and my dad paying, you couldn't afford to keep the house. I love you, but I feel like you take advantage of me of having me here. I'd rather live with Dad and just don't want to allow for it to happen without making a big issue. I don't think it's right. I don't benefit from my dad's child support, and you spend it on your other kids that aren't his.
Damn, good for her.
I applaud this girl so much because I fucking feel it. God, fucking amazing, dude. Good for her. And fuck her mom, dude.
Why you gotta look around like that?
Okay, here's another. These are not profiles. These are just things that people post. This one is a woman on the internet looking for advice. I'm guessing it's Reddit because it has upvotes. My fiance, 29, male, and I, 25, female, have been together 2 years and have a wedding planned in February. He recently received an inappropriate video from a year before I even knew him. I don't want to go into details because it's embarrassing, but I was sleeping with 3 guys in the video.
No details needed. Painted a pretty picture right there.
It was filmed. We get that. That's how the video got.
Yeah, that's how videos happen.
Videos
Obviously, dumbass.
All our eyes were blurred out, but he could tell it's me because of a tattoo on my hip.
You dumbass. Put a Band-Aid over that bullshit. What's wrong with you?
At this time, I was dumb and young and needed healing and therapy. I was 22 at the time.
You need
some milk.
Yeah. So it says, I was 22 at the time, and I was just doing it for the thrill and also some money to help finish up college. Money.
So this was like
So
a
porn star
actress type of thing?
Yeah, like a porn.
Yeah.
Anyways,
like a bender
some
hookup?
It was my first spitroast.com probably. Something like that.
IphotowerGirls.com.
I know that girl.com.
Anyways, some throwaway Insta account DM'd him this and said, quote, "Don't marry that whore," which, by the way, I'm not. I've since turned my life around. Wait, let's go back, you guys. She says, they've been together for 2 years. They have a wedding planned in February. He received an inappropriate video from a year before she knew him. So that's 3 years ago. 3 years ago. She says, I have since turned my life around in the 3 years, 2 of which I've been with you, right? Since turned my life around. He went into a rage and started claiming that I'm only with him because he's an engineer and makes money. And just saying really weird stuff. We both were not virgins when we met, so I'm so confused why this matters. Unless someone else has seen my tattoo, you cannot tell I'm the person in the video.
Wait, how did he see this video?
A guy on Instagram sent it to him.
Oh,
it says, hey, somebody dropped it. Burner account. One of his friends
What
found
if
it.
it's not a guy? What if it's one of her girlfriends who actually liked the guy, and it's a
or hated her?
Here's the thing.
Just wanted to fucking destroy her.
She's in the video, so does it really matter?
Yeah,
I don't care.
Yeah.
Thank you to whoever sent it to me.
Yes. Yeah.
He says he then asked me how many men I have slept with, and I told him the truth. Around 80.
I don't know.
Around how many?
Around 80.
80.
Okay. At how old?
25.
25. Holy fuck.
25.
Holy shit, that's a lot.
80 at 25 though, man. 80 though.
80
Look,
for a girl.
80.
I'm just saying, if you go into the military right out of high school and you whore around, you can get your body count up real fucking quick. That's okay for a guy, but
I'm not saying it's not okay or not okay, but this is where, then this was the other article I looked up about pair bonding. And the bottom line is, biologically speaking, it's different for guys than for girls. There's an emotional attachment for girls and there isn't for guys most of the time, biologically speaking, right? Now, I'm not saying there aren't girls that are sociopaths and like can't knock down bodies without getting emotionally attached. We call them porn stars. But he says, He is now threatening to end our engagement. I'm so confused because this was never a discussion before, and now I'm already pregnant with his kid. I have never cheated on him, even when he went on a month-long break and I had men try to sleep with me, but I didn't entertain anything. I just feel like my life is crashing. Any advice? Welcome.
I got advice. It comes in song form, courtesy of Jody Guy. Pass the hoe on the left-hand side. Pass the hoe on the left-hand side.
For real.
She gets a penis in her butt and her vagina, while she gets one in her mouth. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It could have been worse. Look, she has 2 hands. There could have been 2 other guys in that video. Just saying. Could have been worse.
True.
I mean-
Fucking.
Okay, so here's another one of the scandalous women of the internet. Because here's the thing.
Wait, do we have
I
a pic of that girl? It's just a Reddit. Oh, damn.
Yep.
No, it's just a story here.
I don't.
But
I
like Sofa King said, I bet she ain't ugly.
I mean,
she could be. Look,
Oh,
guys are like, let's face it, guys. We're in the locker room. Like, to get up to 80 fucking bodies at 25, you're not like some super banging freaking, but you're not like some fat ugly something. You could be somewhere in between. You could be a solid fucking 6 and just, be the last girl at the bar, closing time, and boom, there's one. Next night, boom.
well, here's the thing. Women need a reason to have sex. Guys just need a place, right? That's the old expression, right? So this is one of the things. So for those of you that don't know, haven't listened to the show long enough, my brother has dated a lot of men. He's gay, or was, depending on when you ask him. And he told me his body count one time, and it was 4 digits.
Wow.
And yeah. And I said, how the hell can you do that? And he goes, well, think about it. If you go into a bar and you're talking to a girl.
What?
Sorry, Thomas, I got to throw this back up. Frickin' MJV is on fire tonight. I'd stick my dick in a rock if it was wet.
Oh, that's legit.
Sorry. So 4 digits, if you think about it.
Yeah. So he said, when a guy goes into a bar, the only thing that's stopping him from sleeping with with every woman that he thinks is attractive is her. Right? If he walked up to an attractive woman and said, hey, I think you're attractive, and she was like, you want to go in the bathroom and bone down right now? No strings attached. Just buy me a drink and I'll bone you in the bathroom right now, and then we'll go separate ways afterwards. You'd be like, yeah. Right? So my brother said, well, that's kind of how it is at gay bars. Like, they're cool with it. Like, oh yeah, I'm cute, you're cute. Let's go hook up in the bathroom, throw down, and then we'll just go about our separate ways afterwards in the bar. You could knock down 2 or 3 bodies a night like that.
2 or 3, 20 or 30.
Oh my God.
Fuck. Go to the Abbey. It's fucking game over.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So here's one from the Daily Mail. Again, this was posted on one of those scandalous women of the internet sites. I look for
Daily Mail as in MALE or MAIL?
Daily Mail UK.
The story.
It's
Okay.
in the UK.
Sorry.
And I would like for Marco to read this headline
Oh.
and the text below it. You ready? I'm gonna throw it up on screen here.
Why me?
What the
Uh,
I'm just kicking you randomly.
Okay, woman sues dating company plentyofhoes.com after unwillingly giving her brother a BJ through a glory hole.
unknowingly.
Wow.
She was willing.
Dude.
willing, just didn't know that was.
She fucking
Didn't matter that there was
gobbled
a
her
bunch of
brother.
fucking. Oh my god! A woman sues dating company plentyofhoes.com after unknowingly giving her brother a blowjob
Yep.
through a
Oh my
glory
gosh.
hole.
Chuck,
How did you find out? Did she recognize?
I mean,
See, what worries me is
She's
that
like,
she recognized
I
that
know
penis
that
later.
taste.
I'm just saying, yeah, I know that penis.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what worries me.
that penis tastes like dad's
She
butthole.
probably heard him
Oh.
moan or say something, and she was like, "Oh my God, Steve!"
Why, Steve?
Wait, Steve,
don't
what
know.
the fuck are you doing?
I mean, that whole family's fucked up. I mean, he's showing up to a glory hole session, and she signed up for the glory hole
knock it
session.
till you try Just throwing that out there.
That's that telekinesis bond between fucking siblings.
Oh man, you threw a pack of cigarettes over a wall one time?
Is that foot tapping thing still a thing?
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway, go ahead.
I don't know, but okay. Here, let's see. Here's one. This is the screen name on this on Reddit is Soy Milkers.
So
What the fuck?
got it. Soy milkers. Go ahead.
Soy
Mhm.
Milkers.
Yep.
Advice question.
Mm.
I've been with my boyfriend for almost 2 years now. We live together, have a cat, and a loving relationship. I like how the cat comes before the loving relationship.
I thought you said
Right.
half. I thought you said half a cat, and then I was like, no, he said have a cat.
I thought you said I thought you said half a cap. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that's some new slang I don't know about.
There's a huge problem I'm having though.
Okay.
He's cis and hetero.
This?
Cis, like
Cis.
cisgender, like cis,
So
like
he's a
biological.
straight guy.
Doesn't that mean heterosexual by nature? I mean, he's a guy.
Yeah.
He's
a
a
dude.
guy. He's a guy.
He's a dude.
Right.
He's a guy.
He's cis and hetero, yeah.
Right.
And says he's only attracted to trans women.
Oh,
Oh,
question mark. That
Oh,
brings
we need to talk
But-
about his. There's therapy sessions.
we're derailed.
They're like
Uh-huh.
dudes.
But anytime we're at the gym,
Mm.
at the pool, or anywhere in public,
Mhm.
I always catch him staring at cis women.
He don't want to be with you.
Why is he lying to me about not being attracted to cis women? There have been pretty trans women around, and he's never even given them a glance. But he'll risk it all just to sneak a peek at the average cis girl. He always denies it when I confront him and basically tries to convince me that I'm seeing things. I don't date men that date cis women. It's just a relationship policy of mine. I'd rather be single than feel like I'm being held to cis female expectations. I'm heartbroken because part of me thinks that this isn't going to work out
So confused.
because we've been having this problem for a long time.
What's the
Since-
problem?
Really? He
Okay,
used to
hold on.
follow-
The problem is you need therapy.
Wait,
Yeah.
Is he with a tranny already?
No.
is the
Oh,
the trans person is the one writing this, right?
Yes. Soy Milkers is
So-
tranny.
So
Oh,
the
okay. I
guy,
was
the guy
Mhm.
who is cosplaying as a woman
Right.
is upset because he's being held to the standards of the woman that he's cosplaying.
Yes.
Yes.
Stop the planet, I want off. Like, like
Matt, that's what we call the full retard, man. That's
Wait,
what we
wait.
call the retard.
That-
He's a
that is-
dude
that's
playing a
full
dude dressed as another dude.
He used to
Retard.
follow hella cis girls on Instagram too. Like it just doesn't add up. And this is honestly destroying me. What do I do? Please
I'm
help.
sorry. Did you say hella cis girls on Instagram? I'm kind of
Yeah.
Hella Northern Cali, dude.
Wow. I don't like that. That hurt. I didn't expect this much pain tonight. When
Dude. The boyfriend
God.
was probably like super woke at one point and then came to his senses and was like, I don't want to sleep with dudes anymore. So he keeps staring at the women because he's planning an exit.
Okay.
That's what happened.
You get ready. Get ready for some more bullshit, boys. Because
Oh,
here comes
boy.
some more bullshit.
I need to get my helmet.
The headline is, am I the asshole or is this relationship exhausting?
It's probably done. That's what it is.
I've been with my boyfriend for more than 4 years. I've gained weight due to stress in school and work and also medication. The trifecta. He pretty much stopped having sex with me and touching me. We rarely have sex anymore and I get turned down a lot. I asked him why and he admitted he doesn't find my body attractive and bigger women are a big ick to him.
Okay, you're done. Let it go. You're done.
I felt devastated when he said that, and I called him shallow and sexist, which is really how you win your man back, by the way.
Yeah.
is when he
Call the
opens up
racist
to-
while you're at it.
Yeah,
Just throw
sure.
all the fucking hit words out there. Racist, fascist, sexist,
Yeah, but this boyfriend is
body
based.
shaming.
Again, these men are based because these are young people we're talking about. These are not people in our age group, so I'm going to use their terminology.
Okay.
He laughed at my comments and pulled out a screenshot of my dating profile he swiped on 4 years ago.
That's who I
receipts.
signed up with. That's who I signed up with right there. That person. That's not you. I signed up over here.
He pointed out that I had a height requirement of 6 foot plus for guys, and he's 6'2". I'm also a size queen who prefers bigger penises, and he's around 8 inches. He tells me I've always been the shallow one and told me, shut the fuck up with your feminazi bullshit before accusing me of things.
I like this guy.
I want to find
we
this guy.
We should have him
We
on the
need to
podcast.
fucking hang
That's
out.
awesome.
We need to
We
find
should
this
have him on
guy.
the podcast.
Yeah.
Internet, get to work. Find this guy.
Oh my god, this is fantastic.
Bullshit.
She says, I just don't think they're the same. His height and penis aren't going to get shorter. And yes, I do prefer fit men, but I feel like I'd be understanding if he gained weight due to the reasons I did.
The fuck
He's
you
so
did? No, if his dick shrank by 3 inches, you'd be out that door. Fucking no.
Or
Fuck
if his paycheck shrank by a single zero.
Yeah, that's right.
So he says, he's so stubborn. And he told me he will move on if I don't lose at least 50 pounds in the next 3 months.
50, at least 50.
Oh, dude.
50?
At least 50.
Okay.
Homegirl, you better get some Ozempic.
Full disclosure, to be fair, my brother, you should have opened your mouth sooner.
Yeah.
A lot sooner than
Yeah.
50 pounds ago.
I mean, this is
I
where
think
you
he
basically
probably-
are done and you're setting an unrealistic goal that she can't get.
It's
Well, you
like,
should look at the State Puff Marshmallow Man. Fuck, dude.
Here you go. You ready? I don't want to. If I don't lose 50 pounds in the next 3 months, he also earns a lot of money,
There
There
it
it
is.
there it is.
in shape, and told me he can get many women if he goes back to dating apps. This is
Yeah.
all so hurtful to me, and I don't know if I will get a guy who will meet my height and penis size requirements.
That's right.
What should I do? So
you should,
after all of
you
this,
should
Get to the
here's what
gym.
you do. Yeah, take your left foot, stick it a little in front of your right foot, then stick your right foot in front of your left foot and repeat that till you get your fat ass to the gym and start fucking working out. That's what you should do.
and slowly increase the speed.
Yes.
Right. So
If that's the deal, because you know what?
If you have requirements, he's allowed
Yeah.
to have requirements.
Yeah.
You know,
And he's 6'2", fit and packing 8 inches. You're goddamn right he can go out there and fucking slay.
yep.
Dumbass.
look,
And he makes good money.
let me reverse
And money?
Yeah.
Let me reverse this.
Dude.
One of my mom's friends, like my wife is part of this mom group. That's what I meant to say. My wife is part of this mom group, based on like the Bump, which is the website of when you get pregnant, so on and so forth. Right. So she has this online mom group of, no kidding, 40 girls, 40
Yeah.
women. Right. One of them had a great transformation. She was always a bigger girl, and she had the gastro bypass, and she worked out a lot, and she lost like 120 pounds, 150 pounds, right?
Right.
Her dude one day, it goes, you're not the person, like, I like bigger girls. You're not the person that I married. And I'm sorry, but I'm not about this. I'm not about this. I gotta go. All the women jumped on the group, jumped on his throat. They asked me, and my wife asked me, like, what my opinion was. I said, hey, listen, it's preference. You're allowed to like what you like. If you like this and you married to this, and then all of a sudden you have this, and this person's all about that, and you're not about that,
Right.
that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Call it a deal
Absolutely.
breaker.
That's how
Right.
it goes.
If you marry someone and they are one person, and then they go through something and they change into something else,
Completely.
like, I don't know, a guy.
Completely. Like a dude.
They join a cult, right?
Right.
They didn't have a gambling problem, and now they do. They weren't a drug addict, and now they are. Like, those are deal breakers. You have, if you have a preference, and that's what you signed up for,
Or now they beat you and they didn't before.
that too.
I mean,
okay, so
gee,
here's
and preferences change, man. Like back in the day, if you remember, look, man, back in the day in the 80s, it was all about the full bush. You know what I'm saying? Down there, 80s, full bush,
Right.
right?
yes,
Then you slipped into the 90s, it was the landing strip.
Landing
Yes.
strip.
It was a nice,
Yeah.
clean, trim net landing strip, right?
I know you're
And then-
going because I've heard this one.
And then in the 2000s, you know what I'm saying?
Gone.
It was bald, shaven.
Bald. Right.
Now you got to worry.
Eyebrows down, no fucking hair.
That's
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you got to worry
2024.
if there's a penis.
it's dick.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
Yep.
now it's a dick.
Right.
Yep.
It's
So
different.
this guy this guy, since we're talking about guys that are, taking their power back and standing up for themselves, this guy says, he answers the question on Reddit, what's the worst thing you've ever done?
Oh.
Yeah.
I would not answer that question.
No.
Nope.
So I started dating this divorced mom who had a 5 or 6 year old crotch goblin who was utterly convinced that his mommy and daddy were going to get back together someday.
Mm-hmm.
Needless to say, he didn't like me very much and basically turned into the Antichrist whenever his mom wasn't looking and did an irritatingly effective job of cock blocking me. So, on one of the rare occasions when the walking, talking argument for pro-choice was with his dad, I took a piss in the bottom drawer of his dresser.
High stakes. I love it.
It gets better.
Damn.
Damn.
His mom found it sometime later and confronted him about it.
Mm-hmm.
He told her it wasn't him and trying to blame me, which caused his mom to go absolutely apeshit at him for lying. Who would believe that a grown-ass man would piss in a kid's dresser? She forced him to apologize to me for it. Long story short, he avoided me like the plague, and I got to fuck the shit out of his mom.
I'm not even mad. No,
That's great.
Dude,
That's genius.
that's awesome.
That's fucking great.
Oh, that's
Oh my
fucking amazing.
god. Kudos to you, sir.
Good on you.
Pissed
Good on
in
you,
the
Richard.
kid's fucking drawer.
That's so good.
Yes.
So good. I would have ate a bunch of asparagus that morning and then
That's
waited till
stink.
the evening and just ripped it in there.
Okay.
I'm surprised he didn't take his shit on his bed.
Chuck sent me one. Chuck sent me one that I have to share for our scandalous women of the internet profile.
All right.
Yes, he did. And yes, you must.
So here we go. Are we into this? Are we going into this before a little big joke energy? Here we go.
We're going. We're already at an hour. Let's go.
Let's see. I think I have some music for this. I'm 12 weeks pregnant, and I feel like I'm way too big already. My husband and I experimented with my horse one drunken night around.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if this is I don't know if this is real or not, and I don't care. I'm reading it. Okay. I'll try again, Marco. I'll repeat it. My husband and I experimented with my horse one drunken night around when I conceived. Is it possible I'm actually carrying a foal? I'm so scared to go get an ultrasound because they're going to make me abort it if so. I'm pro-life 100%, even if it is a horse.
Okay.
No judging, especially if you live in Arkansas.
Oh my god.
This has to be made up in a fan. I'm here for it.
Right?
I'm here for it.
With my
God.
horse. Dude, you know,
She goes to the-
that chick broke up with him, and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna get you, bitch." He made a fake
She-
profile and put that on there.
She
Okay.
goes to the doctor and with her concerns, like, doctor, could I be impregnated by a horse? And he goes, nay.
Do you think she would
All
call
right.
him, if it was a boy, do you think she would call him Derby?
Fucking Ed,
Just
dude.
saying.
Seabiscuit.
Seabiscuit, right?
bro.
Seabiscuit. Right?
Oh my
Okay.
god.
All right. Okay. You guys, I can't. This one. This is something else.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
Oh, it's
All
something
right.
else.
This is Cecile, 43.
here we go.
Wait, hold on. I can't, you guys. This is so bad. I'm a single mom. This makes dating impossible. My newborn recently passed away.
Oh.
I need
Oh.
a free donor.
Oh, what?
My preference is Korean, Japanese, or Chinese because my baby who passed was half Asian.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
Asian.
Uh-huh.
I'll settle for one who looks just like my other cute kids. Light blonde hair
Mhm.
and blue or green eyes.
Mm.
Attractive face is a must. You
Mhm.
can get a free STD screening at any local health department. Then I'm all yours for a few days a month until I conceive. Also, I cannot travel. Into ethical non-monogamy, open relationships, and polyamory.
Oh, my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cecile, 43.
That's a serial killer.
Oh.
Cecile.
Now,
She's-
out of all the
she's gonna
pictures that
sacrifice.
you have of your like that's what baffles me is
That's the
Cecile
one
looked
she
at
said
this
looked about.
and was like, yeah, this is the one.
I
the
like
one.
the description. Still figuring it out. Yeah, you don't got shit figured out.
She looks like she's still figuring it out. Like she's still figuring out how to take a fucking picture of herself. Look at that expression. Like, huh?
Yeah. Let's see here. Okay.
Sucks about a kid, though, dude.
All right, here we go. This is a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Samantha, 34. You boys, Samantha.
Samantha,
Right.
welcome to the locker room. What do you
Yes.
got for us?
I'm 34, about to be 35. I'm an Aquarius. I have a vehicle. I don't work. I'm on disability for being bipolar. Yes, I take care of my meds, and I am stable-minded. I just recently got out of prison in September of 2023. I
Mhm.
live with my ex in separate rooms, of course.
Healthy.
I'm putting in serious effort to find someone truly genuine, honest, respectful, responsible, reliable, hard worker, independent, outgoing, funny, class clown type. Someone who practices integrity, someone stable, someone sober, looking for local threesome. This is Samantha. 34.
Oh,
She's not even
She's-
the best pick out of the trailer park.
she's
my
already
question
she's already 2 of those threesomes.
What did she
Dude.
go to prison for?
Identity theft.
Ooh,
Expert.
good call. Good call, Chad.
Identity theft.
Identity theft.
Okay.
Stealing medication. Stealing medication from an elderly person she was taking care of. That's what I'm going to say.
Mm.
Another good one.
Anybody else?
I don't know. Those are 2 really good picks.
Yeah.
I would say like stalking or like threatening and intimidation. Like she
Oh, that's a good one.
you know what I mean?
Fucking batshit crazy, dude.
I'm gonna say disorderly. Off her meds and she was disorderly.
Yeah, well,
Oh, yeah,
that would be yeah.
Fuck
she
the
was
police
off
naked.
somebody else's meds.
Okay, now
The
if
chick,
this
the chick is not even fucking Monday crew, like Monday lunch crew at the strip joint.
Not
No.
not
No.
even. So.
No.
Hey, I just wanted to tell you guys that I realized that anal sex is like getting a minivan.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
sucks at first, but then you're surprised how much you can fit inside.
I thought you were reading another fucking story, dude.
God.
Yeah, me too. I was like, wow, someone's
No,
just putting that out there, huh?
We're
You guys ever go to the grocery store and you like get all your shit and you get back out to your car and like you like fuck I forgot to get whatever it is and you have to run
Just
back in,
happened to me.
Yeah, yeah.
right?
happened to me,
So
yeah.
I do that.
Yeah.
I fucking left the car unlocked. Come back. I find out somebody fucking just helped themselves into my fucking truck and stole all my fucking fruit.
Just your
Guys,
fruit?
Yeah, I was peachless.
I fell for it. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I
said to
saw
my
the
wife,
look and I fucking
you
took a bite
did.
out of it.
You
I
just
did. I'm in the boat. I'm in the boat flopping around. I'm dinner.
for real. So my girl, my wife, she almost died 3 times in my apocalypse dream. I was having a dream. It was the apocalypse.
Okay.
She almost died 3 times in my apocalypse dream because she didn't listen to me. And now I'm waking up irritated. Right. So I told her about it and she goes, is that the guy's version of you cheated on me in my dream?
I think it would be.
Right.
I honestly think it would be.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey,
No.
oh, go ahead, Chuck. Go ahead.
My wife
I'll
gave
do
me a
it.
hand job the other day using Vaseline.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I came 3 times trying to wash that shit off.
It's so good. It's so true.
Oh.
Hey, what do you call someone who points out the obvious?
What?
Someone who points out the obvious.
Dude, yes.
I
Yes. Mhm.
got a listener joke.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
All right, this is from Adam. Hold on, let me get my reading glasses on here. Actually, I can probably zoom in. No, let's see, get the reading glasses on. Shut up. All right, here we go. In 1845, during the Second World War, a soldier was asked by the regimental medical orderly when he had last had sex with a woman.
Okay.
He replied, 1943, sir. The orderly was surprised and said, that was a long time ago. The soldier looked at his watch and said, well, it's only 2045 now, sir.
Well played. Well played. You know, when a woman says 5 minutes, she means 5 minutes, but you got to think like 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Both teams have all their timeouts.
There you go. Yep.
Yep.
These are facts.
You know, the stork is the bird that brings the baby.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. But a swallow is the one to prevent it.
Good time.
You guys ever bake? Like, I'm trying like this whole baking thing. So I'm like, I'm like following recipes, right? Because baking, you have to. It's like a
Super
scientific
precise.
thing. You have to do everything.
Mhm.
So the recipe says, set oven to 180 degrees, and I'm like, cool. Well, now I can't open it because the fucking door is facing the wall. Like, what do I do now?
I think I saw that.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Do you guys know what the drummer named his twin daughters?
What?
Anna 1, Anna 2.
All right.
You know, my wife thought I'd be a pushover in bed. And when you know it, she had me pegged from the start.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
Hey, you guys know how in the past we had empires and they were ruled by emperors?
Yeah.
Sure.
And then we had kingdoms and they were ruled by kings.
Yeah.
Facts.
Now we have countries.
Ruled by. Mhm.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, no
All
argument.
right.
That one.
Hey, this one goes out to all of our New Year's resolutionists.
Okay.
They're getting on the fit and healthy train.
Mm-hmm.
Guys and gals, remember, carrots may be good for your eyes, but booze doubles your vision.
Good times.
Nice. You guys know it's snowing. Like I've told you how cold it's been and how it's been snowing.
Yes,
up
you
here.
moved to northern Idaho, dipshit. It's going to
Love
snow.
it. Oh, I love it. But my wife has been staring through the window
You're
ever
so
since it started snowing today. She's been staring through the window ever since it started snowing.
Okay.
And if it gets any worse, I'm going to have to let her back in the house.
Oh man.
So good.
So,
So good.
a couple gets married.
Oh, here we go. Closer. Here we go.
A couple gets married on their wedding night. The wife asks, "What a penis is?" The husband, surprised, pulls it out. She says, "Oh, it's like a dick but smaller."
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
oh,
Annulled.
damn. Yeah.
Damn.
I have glasses. They're in the other room. I need to get new ones. So I could put them on and fit in. I have astigmatism and it's only one eye is fucked up.
Oh, I got astigmatism too.
Yeah.
There's 3 of us.
You know what I was thinking the other day? This has made my
What were
brain
you-
hurt. If a deaf person goes to court, is it still a hearing?
Dude, I was thinking the other day, like, if you're at a restaurant
Mhm.
and you're waiting for the waiter, does that make you the waiter?
Yeah. I think so.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
I was all messed up the other day because I grabbed a straw to put in my drink. That I went through the drive-thru and I got the straw, and I looked at it and I went, "Does this have one hole or two?"
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, it's a brain scratcher right
right?
there.
Mm.
All right, I
You
think
know,
we're wait, hold on. I have something
just-
for this. Go ahead.
I just want to let you guys know, life is like a penis, often hard for no reason at all.
That was completely garbled.
Yeah,
you
that was
are-
like,
yeah,
that was
I
like
can
you were
understand it.
talking like that.
Life is like a penis,
Uh-huh.
often hard for no reason at all.
These are facts. All right, with that being said, you can reach us at
Forrest Gump too.
lockerroommailbag@gmail.com. Once again, that's lockerroommailbag@gmail.com. The phone number, you can leave us a voicemail. Do not try to call. We will not answer. Just leave us a voicemail. It's going to be
I mean,
5
actually, we might. There is a chance.
Shut up, dude. Why are you going to give up the fucking trade secrets? 509-903-9020.
Yep.
Operators are not standing by.
Nope.
But we may yell at you. Or we may call you back at 12:30 at night and wake
Is that
your ass
Space
up.
Heater working, Marco?
I'm sorry?
Is that Space Heater working?
I couldn't find it. Wife took it to the food. Actually, I know where it went. Wife took it to the food truck. It's cold. Hands are in the pocket the entire time. I can see my own breath.
Oh shit!